Oh my god, she's on a 30 stream streak. Look at her go. Welcome in, YouTube. It is night 2 of building the Lego Enterprise. So that's what we're gonna get into today. All right, so let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so we got through 6 bags yesterday. So we're starting on bag number 7. Gotta rip them open. Oh, this one doesn't have the paper baggies in it? You are not special. So weird that some of them have the paper bag, little bags, and some of them don't. Interesting. I need to restart my stream, but okay. 1 second, you're gonna see connectings. Something was going on where I was not seeing any Twitch chat. That might also explain why I wasn't seeing any viewers on my Stream Deck button. I think they're both connected. Hey there, my button updated. Lindsay, can you say something in the chat, please? Just so I know that I see you said you have a conundrum. Okay, I see you. Your chat's in my dock now. What is your conundrum, my dear? Kaboom. So the blanket is in the dryer. The sheets are in the washer. But if I go downstairs, it'll disturb Nadine, and she finally went full flop. Before I get started, would you like me to run something up to you? Sheets and or blanket? Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Ask and ye shall receive. And throw the other sheets in the dryer. I suppose I can do that as well. Click. Okay, so we're building, now we're building the other nacelle part. this guy and this one. I feel like this was a different color over here, but maybe not. Big long guy goes there. Not big long, he's only 3, but you know. Okay, and then another piece goes there. Oh, that's the piece right there. Okay. I see where we are. And then that connects to here. Like that. And then we go there. This. Another 1x4 or 4x1, however you want to say it. That guy. That one. Well, alrighty then. It's there. This one goes here. Big long one in the middle. And then one of these guys at the end. And a little brown guy. And another long one. Okay. And take 3 of these. We flip them together. And that goes there. Another little brown guy. Rinse, repeat from a previous step. It's there. Long one. And then our little single cross hole dudes. by 1. Long guy there. That. And then that. Okay. Then we do basically what we did in reverse, kind of. So this guy goes there. And then that guy goes there. 1 by 4. And then this guy. That guy. And this guy. This is underneath my arms. Okay. And we build another little clipper thing. That's gonna go there. Round 1. 6 by 1. And then a little brown guy. A brown stud. Square stud, that is. Okay. 2, 4. Oops. Oh, I should probably shut my door. Although if Nadine's sleeping up there, then I've got some time. Okay. Wait a second. Oh, I missed. I missed it. It's like something doesn't look right. Wait, something really doesn't look right. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. I put the wrong piece. Wait, no. I put the wrong piece here. Let's see. So we've got yellow, then we've got 1 clip, 1, yeah, clip. Okay. Now we're caught up. Good thing I have a reference to go off of for the other side. Okay. And then all of our smooth tiles. And our back pieces. Okay. And then no, and then this guy goes here. goes there. And we've got these pieces. Go there. And this long guy goes like that. And then a little square guy goes there. And now we get some angles. That goes there. That one goes there. Another one by. And then more of these darker gray ones. Followed by a lighter one that goes there. And just kind of build this out. That was a work email. Not answering right now. Okay, so this one goes here. Then this guy goes there. This one goes there. Square stud in the middle. And then another one of those. Okay, then we've got that guy there, and that one there. Right, those are the only two, yep. Okay. We take one of these and one of those. Join them together. There we went. Take that and go here. And then connect those. Round arch tile. Piece of the pie puzzle tile. And then this connects to this guy. Another one of those. That. And then that guy. And then we move up. So that guy goes there. That goes there. And we have a yellow one there. And the pie piece. And then our 2x1. Okay. And that piece goes there. Like that. And we put our little phaser banks on. Okay. And then that attaches like so. Now we have two halves. Of the whole bottom. This is gonna be ginormous. Okay, so now we join all of this together. Okay, that part goes there. That part goes there. And that part. Little L goes like this. A little one-off's huge. It's huge. Okay, and then so this piece goes there. Thin strip there. And that one goes there. Little stud tile there. Then that. And that piece. All right. Well, now we're getting into the real nitty-gritty. So that guy goes there. That pushes in there and there. Okay. And then you push the two pieces together. Wow. Now the two pieces have become one. Oh, and then, okay. So then we take one of these, right? Yeah, oh, two of them. Okay, there's one, okay, I see the other piece. So that goes there, so that's just more support. And then this one goes down here. Interesting. That is a very interesting way to attach those pieces. And then one more down here. And there we go. It's starting to look like a ship. It's also taking up a lot more space. Bag number 8. With a little paper baggie. Surprised we haven't had more minifigs. I guess we've had 2 so far. The worst. All right. Kaboom. Wheels running into my desk. Okay. So this guy and that one. Okay. Connect them to this. And then 4 of these. I feel like this has to be like the underside of the star drive section. Because it's definitely not a nacelle, that's for sure. Okay, goes on top there. And we have one of these. 3-length one. Excuse me. And then this triangle in the corner. Interesting. Don't think I've ever seen that kind of piece before. That goes onto that guy. Okay. Then we do the longer one. There. Lots of some interesting pattern work. Okay. Got this guy who goes. Oh, okay, I see. That goes there. This one goes there. And then we grab another triangle that fills in that little gap. Nope, other side. This one. This guy goes there. Oh, jeez. Let me put the pieces on. Okay, triangle goes here. Square goes there. And then got that guy there. this guy goes like that. Kaboom! And then that goes on the bottom here. Pieces. What just popped off? Oh, I feel like a triangle piece just popped off when I was holding this. Oh, I see which one it is. Okay, I can fix that. Just gotta get that guy pushed down on all of these studs, which makes it a little more difficult. There we go. Okay. And then I gotta put this piece back where it goes. That piece fell off. All right. So let me guess. Now we're gonna do the same thing, but the other way. Wow. But makes sense that they couldn't just say make 2 of these because they're, you know, they need to be flipped and all. Where's this other piece I'm looking for? Okay. So our little slopey piece. And we've got this guy. Goes there. And this one. And that one goes there. There's the big side piece. Okay. That goes there. This one goes right there. And that goes there. There. And then put that piece there. Wrap that one around. And then fill in the gap. That piece on. Another corner. Square goes there. And then that guy, this goes there. That goes there. And then we push him down right next to the other one. So let's get... Now we start to hide some of the structural pieces in the middle here. Still not entirely sure why they left that open, but maybe we'll find out. All right. This goes there. Oh, jeez. Stay. Okay. That goes there. Red. Goes there. I'm just throwing pieces around. It goes there. Do that, and then another browner one. Okay. And then over here, we put square down this. Ah, I see what's going on here. Let me do that. Lock that down. And then we cover up all these goofy colors. Okay. And then this guy goes there. Flip that over. Yellowish piece. And this one. Okay. And then we have, is that like that? Yep. This one goes like that. Oh, I'm dumb. I now know why those holes are there. Because that's where the stand goes in. Like, why is it having me, like, make the same sized hole on the outside? Because that's where the stand goes, silly. This guy goes in. like that. Starting to look like a ship. Except this bare stud on the corner. Alright, now we do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so these pieces go together. Longer piece goes that way. Red. This guy. Then that one. That, and then that piece. Okay. Okay, now we do square, that piece. Those pieces. 3 by 3. And then we put that on. And we do these. Oops, that needs to go that way. Okay. So we've got that. And we put this set here. That piece there. And we put these two together like that. That on like that. That one goes there. Outside. And our 2 pieces there. And then push him onto the bottom as well. All right, we've got, other than some detailing up here and the missing deflector dish, we're starting to get a ship. Bag number 9. Ah, the deflector. And Commander Riker. Look at that guy. Wish I had an autofocus on it. Look at him. Alright, this is definitely the deflector. Move our pieces over here a little. Oh, lol. Riker. Alright, he definitely needs to be Smiley Riker. Because he's gonna have a trombone. The hair. At least it's season, you know, two or greater Riker, and it's not babyface Riker. No beard Riker was the worst. Okay. I'm gonna put this over here for now. All right. Trombone. Okay. This piece. There it is. Okay, this is a... Oh, okay, I see. I see. Oh, he doesn't get to hold? Well, we're gonna make him hold his trombone. Let's see, so it would be this way, I think. We're trying to get accurate for tromboning. Burp, burp, burp. Yeah, because holding it this way doesn't make any sense. So yeah, it's got to be on this side. Interesting. Two, 4, 6, 7. 4, 6, 7. This thing is kind of like... This thing kind of warped a little. But it's okay. I'm sure once we get more minifigs on it, it will... go down a little. Alright. Now we build ourselves a deflector dish. That would look so much better if they put something in the middle. Okay. Blue up here. This goes this way. And red on the top. Okay. Believe that goes like that. Yep. And then that goes there. Okay, then we've got another piece there. It goes like that. Okay, and then we find the piece that we're missing. Oh, there it is. Hiding under other pieces. So that goes there. And then one of these guys goes there. Like that. Okay, and grab another one of these to go there. And that goes on that side. Oh, I know how this hooks on then. So we're going to do the same thing, but in reverse. Okay. I wonder if I'm missing one thing about the books. Like if you use the actual instruction books, there might be like little tidbits that we're missing. So when we finish, the build. We'll go through the instruction book and see if there are any interesting little facts or things that we might have missed by using the app. I mean, they might have it in the app too, I don't know. Okay. So that's there. That goes on there. So this is how we're holding it. And these pieces go on top. Cover it like that. All right, and then this bad boy. Get some of these out of the way. So then this clips into those. Like that. Starting to look like a starship, everyone. Wait. Nope, something's wrong. Hold on. Something's not sitting right. Oh, okay. I see how this is. So I gotta make sure these 4 studs on the top slide in to that little channel there before I push this down. Yeah, there we go. Now it's sitting in there, right? Flip it over. Oh, no, that actually is a better view. So yeah. So now I assume we're gonna put the bottom part on. In a bit. One of these, something. Nope, there's one. Okay. Got a little slope, a little round piece. That. Then that. And 2 of these on there. Okay. Then we take one of these. Attach that there. I have to push them down on the desk just to try to get the edge squared. Okay, then we take this piece. And that goes like that. And then that clips into here. Goes like that. And then we take this piece. And that slides on like that. Okay, and then that goes like this. Right? Yeah, so that goes on here. Oops. Okay, so this part. Oh, okay, I see. So just kind of hooks in underneath here. This part is really the only part holding that on that I can see. Interesting. Not a gigantic fan of the yellow sticking out there, but there must be a reason for it. I'm not obviously going to see it on a super old toy. Okay. Oops, sorry. Don't have the batteries in that. Okay. So take and basically do the reverse. Those pieces are too tiny for your fingies. Well, that's why I build all of the Legos. And my camera froze. One minute. Oh. It's dead. And it's back. This is why I don't use this camera as my main camera anymore, because it would do stuff like this. So now it is relegated to occasional use camera. Okay. This piece. Goes like that. And then that goes on like that. Snap on there. Attach this on the side. We're holding it like that. Nope. I did that wrong. Go me. It goes like that. That's right. Okay. Ugh. This little triangle piece is going to be very annoying as I try to handle this section. Okay, so this just goes in. Right there. Surrounds the deflector, the main deflector. Oh, okay. So now we've got some detailing to do. Okay, so these pieces go there and over here. Okay. Oh, interesting. Bright orange pieces. Okay, let's go there. Oh, wait, there was 3 of them. There's the other one. They look red. And he goes up here. I wonder why they chose those pieces for there. Maybe just because they needed a flat piece. Okay. So now we have 2 of these that go here. And there. Okay. 2 little tiles go there. These longer ones go here. And they go all the way down. Okay. Then we've got a couple of these straight slopes that go there. And this is the aft torpedo launcher right there. I know. Quiet down, nerd. These 2. And this guy. With a piece underneath. And yep, that looks like the right piece. That goes there. Like that. And then that goes in there. I think we're building to the impulse engine, everybody. Hooray for impulse. Okay. Goes like that. And then that guy goes there. And this piece goes in here. Okay. The black guy. Nope, you stay up there. Okay, so this goes like that. This one goes there. Flat piece and a little square stud. Okay, and that just goes off to one side, it looks like. Doesn't want to come out. So yeah, I guess it goes. It's got to go like that, I'm assuming. That looks about right. I suppose I could rotate. Yeah. Yep. That's right. Okay. White. Red. Green. Or no, green, red, white. They put this in because this is like a Christmas set, almost. They just pick random colors. That feels like an Easter egg. Okay. Put all those guys on. Yep. Impulse engine. Woo woo woo. Burr, 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 burr. Our ship can drive now. Okay. More square studs. Okay. Clips there. Then this thing. And a square stud. that. Yep, that one that goes inside. Where are you gonna go? Oh, okay, that goes on the back. Got it. So that goes back here. Like that. Okay, and then we do the same in reverse. Goes there. This goes on top. Black pegs go in there. And then this one goes in here. Oh yeah, I guess it does have a little bit of a swoop. All right, end up bag 9. So all of these are extra pieces. Into the extra piece. All right. I think now we are going to be getting, based on what the app is showing me for the bag, we're going to start getting the stand. Okay, that's not very perforated. If the bag isn't perforated, it doesn't give you the good tear. Kaboom! Oh. We gotta go get the auxiliary bag. Uno momento! Oh, look, there just happened to be the exact 7 pieces that they're asking for in here. Alright, so those will go over here. Okay. This piece and that one. Yep. Okay. And then same thing on the other side. Flip them over. these two. This one goes over here. Yeah. Like this. And little one. Looks like it goes like that. Long one over here. Goes like that. And this one goes here. Okay. Ah, this is where it's. It's gonna get hard on my eyes with all these black pieces. Okay. And at the end, not the flat piece, but this piece goes like that. Okay. And then this one gets a longer piece. At the end. Okay. Set that aside for now. Okay, we got this piece, and then two. Two of those. One of these. Is it even? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's right in the middle. Right in the middle. Okay. I feel like this part with like these little pegs is actually sometimes more difficult on your fingers than the little studs. These actually require some force to push in sometimes. Okay. Goes there. This one goes here. Basically, wait, that doesn't line up. let's go back. Because I clearly did something wrong. There's 3 in between there. There's 3 in between there. Okay, this is built right. Oh, I'm missing the... There's 2 extra spaces on the end up here. That would make sense, as that one did actually have 2 extra spaces. Okay. Uh-huh. 1, 2, so that goes there. We need this piece here. And this piece there. Okay. And then back here. Those pieces go there. 2 by 4 there. That goes there. Okay. That goes like that. And then those go there. Okay, then on this side, there these 4 in. 2, 3, 4. I guess that's technically 5 in. Okay. That to the side again. I think that's this one. And one of those. That 1, 2, 3. Yep, that looks right. Yep. And then they just keep going back and forth. Okay. And we get double. This is where it goes into the ship because there's a little ledge right there to stop it, I would assume. Okay. We've got this. We do that. And then we do this. Okay. And then we put the blue ones in the bottom. Put the black ones in the top. Okay, and then that goes... I guess that's not where it goes into the ship. Jumped to a conclusion there, I guess. Okay, then we get another one of these, and then I'm guessing we're gonna make the same thing, it seems like. Except no blue guys this time. Okay, and that goes 1, 2, 3. So that goes right there. Now we make the other side. Flat ones. You want this. Okay. Two. And then our last. Of those. There it is. Okay, and this goes sometimes it's easier just to make sure that these little studs you're pushing in have the little notch, like, going left to right, essentially. So that if you need to, you can, like, try to start it at an angle. There we go. Okay. And our end pieces. So this is definitely... Putting the flat pieces here tells me this is definitely the part that goes, I would imagine, goes into the ship. Okay, so that's on the 5th hole. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And below it. Okay. Goes that. And we've got 2 of those to finish that out. Okay. Yeah. So that's here. And that goes like that. Oh, okay. I see why that's notched now. So that this can sit like that. Slots in the bottom of the ship go in here. And then I'm guessing these are for supports. That we will probably be building now. Alright, 5th slot in. 1, 2, 5. Same thing over here, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Pushes onto that. Okay, so this then connects to this one. Very end goes in. Oops. Very end goes into this bottom one. So we've just got to find the right spot. There we go. Actually holds up one side, which is a little odd to me, but you'll just have to wait and see the vision. Okay, so that's like that. Then every 2, there's a piece. Okay. Slide those together. Then this other piece goes on. Alright, and that connects our other side. Come on. There we go. Alright. Support. instructs you to put these in the other side. Which should be easy. Go. And hey, now that bag's done. I don't know why they gave us 2 extra Technic studs, but Jordy's coming up in bag 12. We'll see if we have time for that. We should. These bags have been going pretty quickly tonight. So now we're just going to be building other half of the base. Kaboom! Oh, these ones were in there. I was like, wait. Because I definitely don't have any extras. Okay. So that goes there. This one goes on the other side. Okay. And we get our 6x2s, 2x6s. Okay, they go like that. Big wing pieces go like this. Let's go under like that. Okay. Push those. And then these ones go in. I hear rustling upstairs. The monster has awoken. Okay. And then that goes in there. Oh, I forgot this trick. I always forget that the brick separator is more than just a brick separator. also a pretty good tool. It's almost designed like it was, you know, meant to be, you know, made to turn these pieces. Okay. That goes like that. Turn it around. It goes all the way to this end. Okay. Goes like that. This one goes in the third spot. There's our end piece. Okay. Then we've got some pieces here. Our big 2x4 there. And our 4x1 with the studs on top. Goes at the end. We've got that. And then these two 6x2s, 2x6s. Okay. One, two, three, four. So in the fifth slot. And then you bring it together. Why did it have me push that in when it's just in the way? Alright. Alright, so now we push this one in. Got it. This one. That's being troublesome. There it goes. Alright. So now we're nice and secured. So now we're just doing the extra detailing. Excuse me. Okay. So we put that on top of that. And those go there. Repeat. So, block on top of plate. And voila! Done. 2 of them. Okay, so let's go. There. There. Oh, and that. Okay, that sits on top of the square part of the base. And then we fill in the edges. So we're not going to see any exposed studs other than like on the bottom part of the base, I guess. Okay. And there we go. The base is done. Oh, and the ship. Star drive section of the ship just slides right down on there, so we can just have it sitting there. Oh my god, it's already getting heavy. All right. We'll do one more bag for the night. I feel like I wonder if we're going to be starting on the saucer next. Or we're starting on part of the nacelles. I can't. Yeah, I think we're doing the nacelles next. That would make sense. The warp engines. No. Not technically the engines. Nacelles are more like the wheels of the ship, if we're being honest and technical. And this bag comes with Jordy. Wow, 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 wow. It's Jordy. Still pieces in there. Let my pieces go, paper bags. Jordy, unfortunately, does not get multiple... Oh, he does have multiple faces! But you can't resist the LeVar Burton smile face. So we're gonna go with that. And then his hair. Yep, it's got the visor on it and printed on it and everything. Now, it would have been interesting if they would have figured out a way using the hair piece to, like, have the visor be its own separate piece, but that probably would have added, like, $20 to the price of the Lego set. So we'll be fine without it. This time. Oh, there it is. Kind of make his little toolbox that he carries around. Eek. Yeah. It's Jordy. Oh, he just goes all the way on the end there. They just said, Jordy, you can't be by anyone else right now. All right, starting off. Oh yeah, that's definitely a nacelle. So do I build? Okay. Do I build these one at a time? Or do I build them, like, in two different, like, build them at the same time? I think I'm gonna build them at the same time. So we need 2 of these. Clear a little space in the middle here. So we're gonna have, unless there's a slight difference, but I can't imagine that there's gonna be, usually if there's a slight difference, they don't say, oh, you're building this thing twice. So we'll just go through it and see what happens. Actually, I'll just build them. We'll build them one at a time. Shouldn't take too long with the number of pieces here. If I can find the pieces I'm looking for. And of course, they would, you know, have Jordy in the bag with the warp nacelles. It just makes sense. Oh. Put 3 down in a row. And then 1 piece on the back, like that. Get those 2 pieces on there. Those are some thick nacelles. They are thick boys. Okay. We're just gonna kind of work our way down, it looks like. Okay. Oh no, stickers! Damn it. What sticker number is that? Number 6? Okay. So I saw a trick where if you put sticker on the end of your brick separator, you can pretty much get it lined up. Of course, I have mine off a little, but makes it easier to get them lined up and applied. Oh, I almost put it on wrong anyways, because I was not looking at the right side. Yeah, I didn't do great there, but guess I could try to pull it up. Nope. This one is just a little off kilter. Oh well. And then you put 7 on another one. Right, let's try it my way. The way I do it is just hold it. Yeah, my way is better, I think. I mean, I'm not great at stickers, but one's at least a little more straight. Okay, so those both up that way? I guess there are little indents in there. Never noticed that before. Okay. That goes like that. Dun, 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 dun. What's with these orange pieces? Weird. Okay. Set that aside then. And then you're gonna build. Two of these. One. Two. Oh my god, there's two of them. Oh, I think I'm just building the top part of the nacelle. And then the bottom part is probably in bag number 2. Yeah. Yep, I see what that is. Okay, so that. Goes like that. And there. And this guy. Excuse me. Oops, I did that. Totally wrong. Let me correct it. Okay. So that goes like that. This guy goes like that. And this guy goes there. And then you slap that on the other side. Okay. And you've got... Yeah. Pinched my finger. That. Okay, I'm gonna put more pieces on back here. Oh, the worst kind of sticker. The really flat piece. That likes to I don't know what it is about these stickers, but like you get close to the Lego piece and they just want to suction on there for some reason. So I've always been the ones that I have disliked the most. But I will say Kind of nailed it. Yeah, I had a feeling that was... Okay, so then we have... Being hungry at 9 p.m. is lame. Yeah. Yeah. Guess the question is, do we do anything about that? One more. Okay. That goes there. This guy goes here. And then we're going to have to repeat all of that. I don't know why my nose is... Probably should have built those. Wait. Wait. No. That's just mean. You can't finish. You can't do like half a bag and then start another bag. All right, I'm just gonna have to go back. Take me back. I mean, I get it. It wants you to build one nacelle, and then it wants you to build the other one. But I don't want to just have pieces sitting around, so I'm just gonna build this part of the other nacelle. And then we'll call it a night. So we'll have a third of a nacelle on each side. Okay, so we already have this piece. And then we do these. Should have went with my initial instinct of just build both things steps at the same time, but I know the app is going to be like, oh, now you've built one, build the other. Okay, we've got that, and then we need our piece in the back. Now we can continue with this part. Alright. Stickers number 6. Okay. So you go this way. Ooh. Ooh. That's a looker. Abort, abort. Alright, that one's not so straight. But it's adhered, so that's what we're sticking with. Okay. And the little orange. You know, if I had the time and the video editing skills, I would definitely do the idea that just popped into my head, which is starting the next Lego building stream, especially the Star Trek build, with previously on, building Lego Enterprise, and then have like a short recap of, trailer, of what happened. But I don't have the time or the video editing skills to do something like that. Maybe one day. And of course, you have to end the trailer, the recap of what happened previously by saying, and now the continuation. just people, other people going live. Coming up to that long sticker again. All right, here we go. Sticker time. I kind of keep my fingers there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Not a bad stick. For 9 o'clock at night. So we have the tops of 2 nacelles done. We have built Geordie LaForge and Commander Riker with his trombone. And we built the stand. And we pretty much finished up the whole star drive section of the ship. So we made some pretty good progress. We did 12 bags tonight, or not 12 bags, but we did 6 more bags tonight. We did 6 bags the first night. There's a total of 30 bags for the whole freaking set, so we're sitting at about 40% done at this point. So yeah, I am very happy with that progress. So, switch our scenes up a little here. Camera probably turned off. All right, so that is it for me tonight. We will be back on Wednesday, making some more progress on the Enterprise here. And then hopefully, if everything keeps working the way it is, we should only have 3 more streams worth of building to do. And then once we're done with the build, then we'll get into our first Star Trek game of the year. So look forward to that. I haven't decided what I'm going to play yet. But yes, that is it for tonight. So I will see everyone on Wednesday for more Legos. And until then, everyone, have a great week. Bye.